Good morning, everyone. We are now on lesson 13 for our quarter 2. And this is entitled Determining the Inverse, Converse, and Contrapositive of an If-Then Statement. So we have 3 new statements. We have inverse, converse, and contrapositive. Last time we have discussed the if-then statement or the conditional statement. Okay. So, a conditional statement, just like we studied last time, is an if-then statement. This is in the pattern if P, then Q. Conditional statement. Example, we have 2 statements to be joined in one. A number is even. It is divisible by 2. And so, we'll make our if-then statement by identifying first the hypothesis represented by the small letter P. Our hypothesis is a number is even. And then our conclusion, represented by small letter Q, it is divisible by 2. So our if-then statement or conditional statement is, if a number is even, then it is divisible by 2. Just copy if, then join the P or hypothesis clause, a number is even, comma, then, the word then, and the conclusion clause, it is divisible by 2. Easy, right? This time, we will follow the pattern for the inverse. If not P, then not Q, because we know already about the conditional statement. Inverse is the negation or the negative of conditional statement. We add the word not or don't. Then next is converse. We follow the pattern if Q, then P. Converse, which means from the original conditional statement, we switch Q or conclusion first, then the hypothesis. If Q, then P. And the last, contrapositive, we follow the pattern if not Q, then not P. Contrapositive statement is the negation of converse. We just add not or don't to our conclusion first, then negation or not to our hypothesis. Okay, let's remember this. Let's try example number 1. A number is even, it is divisible by 2. Hypothesis is a number is even. The conclusion is it is divisible by 2. Okay, follow the pattern for conditional statement. Let's answer for our if-then or conditional statement. If P, then Q. Answer for conditional. If a number is even, comma, then it is divisible by 2. That's conditional. Next, inverse. If, negate our hypothesis, a number is not even, just add the word not, comma, then negate our conclusion. If not P, then not Q. We are now on then, not Q. It is not divisible by 2. Our inverse is, if a number is not even, then it is not divisible by 2. Next, converse, following the pattern if Q, then P. Okay, our converse, the word if, then our conclusion, it is divisible by 2, comma, then our hypothesis, a number is even. Easy, right? If Q, then P. So our converse is, if it is divisible by 2, then a number is even. Last, contrapositive, the pattern, if not Q, then not P. So for our contrapositive, if, then negate our Q or conclusion. If it is not divisible by 2, comma, then negate our hypothesis P. A number is not even. There you go, our contrapositive. Following the pattern, If not Q, then not P. If it is not divisible by 2, then a number is not even. The most important thing here is you identify the hypothesis and conclusion and then just follow the pattern for our 4 statements. These are statements that we can use in proving figures in our future lessons. Remember, conditional, if P, comma, then Q. Inverse, if not P, comma, then not Q. Converse, if Q, comma, then P. Contrapositive, if not Q, comma, then not P. Okay, example 2. Given. We have already our if-then statement. If it's a right angle, then its measure is 90 degrees. Let's now identify our P or hypothesis and our Q, our conclusion. So we learned that in a conditional statement, the first part is the hypothesis. And so our hypothesis is symbolized by P. It's a right angle. Here it is. And then the later part is the conclusion represented by Q. Its measure is 90 degrees. There you go. And so let's make our inverse. Let's go directly to our inverse because the given is already in if P then Q pattern. Okay, inverse na ta. Answers for inverse following the pattern. If not P, then not Q. So, if it's not a right angle, comma, then its measure is not 90 degrees. Okay, that's it. Next, converse, following the pattern if Q, then P. Converse. If, we should start first with our conclusion, its measure is 90 degrees, comma, then our hypothesis, it's a right angle. And for the last, contrapositive, following the pattern, if not Q, then not P. If not, dapat not ha, ang atong conclusion. Its measure is not 90 degrees, comma, then not P. It's not a right angle. Okay, hope you understand on how to make inverse, converse, and contrapositive statements out of the given conditional if P then Q statements. Thank you very much. I have here lesson 13 activities. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 10 numbers. Keep on repeating this video so that you'll understand our lesson. Thank you very much.